Hello everyone, and welcome back, and thank you so much for being here. Really do appreciate it. We all had a wonderful day and a wonderful night, and continue a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Scott is starting, everyone else trying to do the best, one version of themselves. Know that Shem loves you, that you just gotta go from, and we all grow from strength to strength. You just need to ask for help and get for different, and look at different perspectives if you're stuck. Don't just sit around and wait. Do your part. So we're doing Peragbooks, we're doing the 48 Dvarim, and we're doing this week's is Talmud, and we're doing the new commentary that we haven't started, they're starting today, Hashem. We're doing Rav Noach Weinberg's 48 Ways. And so, for any of the Israelis from my TJJ trip, this is the sefer that we gave to him, but in English. So he talks about it, how for Talmud, it's talking about learning and studying, is that there's 5 C's for this. It's constant, consistent, continuous, cyclical, and comprehensive. What we mean by constant is that we waste so much time that can be used. Is like, imagine the analogy is like you're driving on the freeway, there's a traffic jam, and every minute and every second this guy's in the traffic jam, this guy throws out $1. That's not going to happen. But every single second that we waste is money that is wasted. Is that if we calculate the amount of time that we've wasted just either waiting for things to happen, killing time, etc., it's a lot of money. And truly living means using our minds constantly and deciding that we're willing to take even sometimes the pain of being aware all day. And then, of course, we need to relax, but relaxing doesn't mean completely shutting off. Relaxing means changing gears. It should be purposeful and directed. And when it's talking about consistent, that's the key to Torah learning, is that the Yetzer Hara, the evil inclination, behaves the best when it's under structure. And that as well, when we make a time that no matter what, no matter how we're feeling, etc., when we do it all the time, and we do it day in and day out, it carves change into us. When we're talking about continuous, it means and 1 hour straight of studying is more effective than 2 hours of studying with distractions. And that's difficult nowadays for our generation because we're so bombarded with everything, but it's precious. We have to work towards it. Even if it starts off with 5 minutes, we go to 6 minutes, etc. Even if we start out with 1 minute or even 30 seconds, just building up to it. What we're talking about cyclical is that we talk about how real understanding comes only after review. And that we have to learn with the goal of remembering, and that we should learn with the goal of remembering or learning. We talk about comprehensive. It means that our profession doesn't define our essence as who we are as a person. That our profession is just our parnasa, it's just a way of making money. But it's that we're a student of life, we're a truth seeker, and we're learners. And that the paradigm of a learner going through life is to always look for ways to acquire wisdom. And that as well, in the end of it all, life is too precious to waste. We should choose to use our mind to have the best, to be able to acquire the most we can out of this world. And a practical takeaway that he brings is possibly find a topic in Torah and set a time aside that you're going to go for an hour and just dig. Or figure out a question that you have and find Torah's holding on it. Or as well, grab something to learn, like an audio, a shear, a book, or whatever, and learn it when you have downtime. If you're on a bus, and there's a story of a rabbi that made a siyum on all of Gemara, and then a week and a half later made another one. He's like, you can't learn it all in a week and a half. What happened? He's like, the second one is one that I've been working on for something crazy in 30 plus years, because this was the one that I did when I was waiting in lines and I was on buses, that not wasting a single moment. So thank you so much for learning with me tonight, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful night.